Use about half a tank of fuel in 3.6 hours. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. All right. As long as Buddy goes straight here, well, either way, he's going to go straight here, actually. Yeah, either way, he's going straight there. Let's get this planter moved. This is the one that needs seed. It's like out of seed. So hopefully it has enough to do another... it's at 4%. I think we'll just send that home because 4% seed is not enough to do anything. Oh, Trent, have you seen on TikTok or Instagram, Chat has those like eyeballs in his combine? In the cab. They're like green. I don't know if Trent's here right now, Chat. Chat, have you guys seen these? I know some people have them in like RVs and campers and stuff. There's the chipper truck that I talk about in my neighborhood, the tree trimming guys. Yeah, Larson's have them. Yeah. We turned into my neighborhood last night, turn up this road, and there's the chipper truck sitting in front of us on the side of the road, and it's got red ones of them. Or like kind of reddy orange. At first, it kind of got us, and then we ended up just like stopping the truck middle of the street and just sat there and watched them for a minute. Because it's like, well, that's funny. They were actually kind of hilarious, honestly. So, first time I've seen them like IRL. So I thought that was pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna send some of that stuff around. That one grain cart's got a bunch of barley in it, so we'll get that emptied. I think we're gonna switch to pickup truck mode for a little bit here. Let's set the combine to park for now. It's gotta go home and get its corn head anyway, so not a big deal. Oh, you can change. I didn't know you could change the colors, Jeff. That's cool. That's pretty neat. Yeah, we sat in our neighborhood and just watched them for a minute. It's like, that's cool. I wish I had somewhere to like put them, but I don't have anywhere that makes sense. Maybe I should put them in the front window for Christmas time. Always watching. I won't do that. All right, we've got another grain cart. How much is in the mother bin? I bet there's none. Or very little. I need to change this mother bin out too. Oh, there is some in there. Okay. Well, there'll be another, almost a truckload by the time that grain cart gets here, so. All right, let's run to the homestead real quick and I don't know what happened to my other corn planters. I had all the corn planters down here, and they done disappeared on me, chat. Just saying, they done disappeared. But it happens. Actually, let's get this swather out of the field too. Kind of playing cleanup. Oh, that's a cornfield I'm not supposed to be driving in. Why did that, is that? Oh, it's still early enough. It didn't affect that cornfield. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Put them up with a... that would be funny, Jeff. Be like criminals, think again. Actually, the eyeballs would kind of make sense for the Christmas display, because, like, you know, I am always watching the lights and make sure that, you know, nobody's being stupid. Yeah, that truck's got his corner speed set on 1,000,000 again. Or have them and then, like, put a sign next to it that says, like, security cameras in use. The sad part is I actually have those signs for Christmas light season. I have to. It keeps people, well, except for the neighbor, it keeps people out of the display. Although after Dad's comment last year, he stayed out of the display last year, so. Or wait. I don't think we'll have an issue with that again. Although he does have another grandkid that's younger now. So the younger one might like the display this year. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? In fact, that younger one was running around my backyard the other day. It was kind of funny. I think kind of got away from Grandma a little bit. It's just yeeting across my backyard. All right, we got a grain cart here. Should be coming right at us. This one, I want to make sure it's empty first, and then just go ahead and send it back. Parking. Everything needs fuel and repair, and I do have that here, but it's fine. We'll send it home. It'll be a while before we need it. I just don't want it to be in the way down here. Basically. And I guess while we're waiting for trucking to happen, no, I need to go back to the homestead and get that other corn planter full and get it going. Or actually, probably just come run it myself on those small fields. It'd probably be faster if I do it. So to the homestead we go. And we do have to pick that field up too, but that can also wait a day. Wait a day and do that while we're spraying, maybe. That'd probably work. Yep, found it. Come on. Come on, come by and get up that hill. Let's go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing. Righty. So I need to grab corn planter, probably the one that's driving right in front of me, and get it filled up. And we'll be able to go finish planting corn. That's the plan. Alright. Stop you. Open. Find the truck. I've always wanted a, for the Christmas display, like in the front window. Of course, we do put our tree in our front window, Christmas tree, obviously. But I've always wanted like an LED signboard, like you might find at a, like a gas station or something. I don't know. I've always wanted one of those. I don't really know why. But just to like scroll random things like, hi Fred, I don't know, something. Always thought that would be entertaining. I mean, technically I can scroll stuff across the curtain lights that I have, or the fence lights, or whatever, but always thought that'd be funny. Alright, I'm gonna leave this hooked up, because when I get done planting corn, I'll send them. I can send them back here for filling up before we park them. So let's go ahead and take this down and plant on those small fields and get it done. Should be enough corn to plant what we have left to plant, so should not be an issue. Alright, turn. That's one thing with these corn planters, you gotta, oh boy, watch out for trees. Hey, how's it going? It's popping. Right. Turn our glorious beacon on for nobody that's on these roads. There's no roads, really. Not here, anyway. I really should put a road in here, but whatever. Just driving the grass. It's fine. This is actually a nice little sneaky way to get over to like 35. It's kind of great. Just cross the little creek here and boom, you're there. So I'm here for it. Do like a countdown on the curtain lights from the light display turns on. I could. That would be kind of difficult to work out timing wise though, Jeff. Timing, and you can only do so many like layers to the curtain lights, if that makes sense. So I know I could count to 10 on there, but I don't know if I could count much more than that. I don't know. I am actually really tempted to get these newer curtain lights that they have, that Govee has. They have twice as many lights. They're actually a little bit shorter, which is good because I got shrubbery that blocks the bottom of them anyway. A little bit shorter, twice as many lights, and they run at a faster, basically a faster frame rate. So you can run like more layers, if you want to call it that, and like have better looking video basically on there. I'm very tempted to upgrade them all this year, but we'll see. I haven't quite decided yet what I want to do with that, but I'm tempted. And they're brighter too, which they don't need to be brighter, but they are brighter. So we like bright, obnoxious things. So yeah, we definitely like bright and obnoxious here at Puma Plow, and especially for the Christmas display. But that's okay. We'll have to wait and see what I do. I don't, because then the dilemma is like, okay, if I get new ones, what do I do with the old ones? Like, they're perfectly good. They work fine. It's just the new ones are better. So it's like, do I give them the goodwill? Do I sell them on eBay? Do I don't recycle them? I don't know what I do with them. I mean, I think they still have some value, so maybe eBay's the place. I don't know. I don't know. But that's okay. We'll make that decision after the pumpkin party. We'll basically after the pumpkin party, we'll really start like getting more in the Christmas mindset as far as like, okay, what do we need to get done to make putting up the display easier? You know, there's still a few little projects we need to do for some of our display elements, I guess you could say, like the little blow molds that we have that go across the fence. I'm going to be changing the bulbs out in those. It's a 20-minute job, but it's one of those things we can get it done ahead of time, and that'll make when it's time to put up the display that much easier because it's already done. I'm changing to a brighter bulb, so it's not a big deal. It's just one of those things. Hi, Trent. Welcome back. What's popping?
I did the one trip rescue pack.
Oh, you had to be the poor man's donkey. Carry it all in one trip, huh? I was talking about, you know how Chet has those lights in his combine, the eyeballs?
Yeah, him and Brody do, yeah.
Oh, Brody has them too? I didn't know that.
I think so.
The chipper truck in my neighborhood, he has them. We turned in our neighborhood last night. We're like, what? It was kind of funny. That's all right. But yeah, still have a few little projects to get done for the display. So. Like that light panel that we built last year for the garage door. We're going to remake it, or the plan is to remake it, but make it out of metal pipe instead of PVC pipe. Well, we need to figure out what we're doing and get it going, you know, but after our pumpkin party on Sunday. Once we get through the pumpkin party, it'll be a full-on Christmas light prep. The mod has the headlight, the eyeballs, really? That's kind of interesting, Jeff. Wow. Did you like how Scully, he posted that thing in Discord the other day and then put a disclaimer, Trent, so you didn't yell at him?
It was light enough that I just didn't really care.
Well, it was basically because we were talking about it on stream, and I was like, hey, post those. I'll take a look at them. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, thanks to good old fire, I didn't get home until like 10.
Oh, dang. That's fun.
They like those, just get home, go to bed.
What are you, Tony? Or a guy goes home every night and goes straight to bed, doesn't even get dinner.
Oh yeah, see, we get fed dinner.
Most of the time.
if the prime guy is there, if he's not, then we gotta rely on parents to deliver food.
And when you don't get field dinner, you get very grouchy.
Oh, me and the grain cart guy, he has a boss man's credit card, because I guess the farm employees do.
Gotcha. Yeah. This I'll appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping?
On occasions, if like where the fire happened last, well, let's call it a fire, but it's a smoldering event.
The thermal event, yeah. Not as bad as Hunter's thermal event the other day.
Yeah, not as bad as Hunter's.
Yeah, Hunter's was pretty
usually, bad. When it's stuff like that, when we're up that way, me and him both usually have to fry together, come back to.
Sure. Yeah.
We live like along the path.
Sure. I got you.
If we don't get supper, we usually, me and him will go to the town that has the Casey's in it. So they have a small restaurant that serves like pretty good like chicken wings and burgers and stuff.
Gotcha. Yeah. On the boss man's dime.
Yeah, on the boss man's dime, because he didn't feed us supper or tell us that we weren't gonna get supper.
So you couldn't plan ahead. I gotcha. Yeah, makes sense.
And so usually if we don't get supper, me and him will Snapchat each other back and forth and say, "Want to go get supper afterwards?"
Yeah.
Usually the answer is, "Yeah, I have."
Well, yeah, if boss man's buying, heck yeah. You can't really argue that, right? Just saying. I mean, I'd take a free dinner. Free dinner is free dinner. Can't get upset about that. Just saying. Even if it's not a good dinner, it's free. So, it's fine. It's funny. Yeah, they were, Farmer Bill was telling us yesterday, or Farmer Bob Ross. Yeah, he was telling us yesterday that, they're running 2 combines on soybeans. And he's like, yeah, I really want to shut a combine down and start working on some tillage. We haven't done like any tillage yet this fall. They've done a little bit of VTing on like corn ground. And I was like, yeah, all you guys are doing is sowing the cover crop, the volunteer corn. He's like, yeah, we've done a good job with that. That VT does a great job at that. I was like, yeah. It's so dry here, Trent, that the volunteer corn is dying. It's pineappled. And like starting to kind of die back a little bit because there's no moisture.
We have the opposite. We have volunteer beans because
beans
are like a hot commodity because I kind of want to preserve
Yeah.
what little moisture there is.
Sure. I almost said that, Sean. I almost said, like, do you need somebody to hold the steering wheel? Put me in, coach. To be honest, I'd go run tillage for them for a couple days completely free. They wouldn't have to pay me nothing. Just let me drive the tractor. I'd be more than happy to do that. The problem is a lot of their fields, they're real big on drainage. And so it's one of those things, like, you kind of have to know the fields and stuff. Like, it's not just as easy as going back and forth, like, say, in farm sim, as you don't want to, like, till through all the ditches and close them up and stuff. They would not be happy with that. So, not saying I couldn't do it, because I'm observant. I have eyeballs. I know not to, you know, till across ditches, but it wouldn't be as easy as, you know, just driving back and forth. Not saying I couldn't do it, because I definitely could, but they're gonna be done with harvest, even late beans. I think he said in like 3 or 4 days. So rain day on Sunday or Saturday. I wouldn't be surprised by like Monday they'll be doing a bunch of tillage, because they'll probably go down to one combine eventually.
I don't know. Like we were kind of planning on being done like Tuesday.
Yeah, but combine breaking.
Oh,
the header.
Corn head kind of just gave up on life and like shut off half the head.
Yeah, you kind of need the whole thing to harvest. That's kind of how it works.
So we were, today we were supposed to be done.
Yeah.
With this 200 yellow corn, and then like tomorrow do a FFA plot.
Oh, nice.
And had like about an hour and a half to 2 hours in the tractor north.
Oh, that's not bad. So yeah, I don't know
basically
what
finish up harvest there, but
yeah,
that's like a half-day journey just to move semis.
Oh yeah.
Tractors, grain cart, combine.
Yeah. See, I don't know what kind of tillage he was talking about either, because they've got a 9RX and this giant soil conditioner that behind us. I don't know if they're gonna run that or just disking, or I don't know. They've been VTing all their corn ground. I do know that. See, they used to run a chopping head, but then they decided they don't like a chopping head, so they went away from a chopping head. So now they VT everything after they corn harvest to kind of chop things up. But they claim they like that a lot more than a chopping head. So I don't know. Or they have a chopping head, but they don't use the choppers, maybe? Something like that. I don't know. These guys try something different like every year. They've never done things the same way year to year, which is not bad. They're you know, they grow really good crops. But they're always experimenting and trying. They used to plant corn on ridges. They used to run like a ridger and like ridge all the ground up real aggressive and plant on top of the ridges and stuff. And they tried that for a few years and like, I don't really like doing that. So they quit doing that. They try all kinds of stuff. These are the last guys that I know of that used the moldboard plow, you know, on like a lot of acreage that one fall. They were out there forever, moldboard plowing everything. Yeah, they were going like 10 inches deep.
There's a lot of guys here that really should do that this year. Just water hem's a bad thing now.
I think a lot of guys over here, with it being so dry, and it might be hard to do, but I think some inline ripping needs to happen around here. You know, inline ripping was a huge thing here for like 2 years, and then for some reason everybody just completely stopped doing it. But if you go out into the field right behind the farm and like out a little ways, right, and you try to dig, the top 8 inches is like concrete. Once you get past that, it's a breeze to dig, but that top 8 inches is horrible right now. I think some inline ripping needs to happen. But that's just my opinion. It's not my money on diesel that they would be spending, so you know, it would, yeah. And I'm not saying go over every acre, but like, you know, end rows where you load trucks, I could see doing that. I really could see doing some inline ripping, but I don't think anybody will. And then, you know, you got what Zach and I refer to them as the sand farmers. You know, they farm on a bunch of sandy ground and they work it to absolutely death in the fall. So all it does all winter is blow. And it's like, you're losing your topsoil every winter. And I don't know why they haven't figured out that they need to stop working that dirt so much or put a cover crop on or something. Every winter. In fact, actually, it wasn't them. It was a different guy, but the wind was blowing a certain direction this past winter. It was blowing at one of Zach's cousin's houses, like directly at it. And apparently they had like a ton of dirt. It was just like every little, you know, crevice or around windows or whatever in your house, you know, air's going to find a way in. Their house was filthy every day. And this happened for like a week straight. They just had to constantly clean their house because it was just, the dust was blowing in their house like crazy. And it's like, man, I would have been, and of course they don't like that neighbor anyway. So, you know, but some of that ground you just can't work to death, at least around us. It's way too sandy for that. And these guys just don't seem to like notice it or don't care, don't know what to do. I don't know. I think if I were farming that sandy ground, I think some kind of cover crop in the winter would be very beneficial. Or you just don't work it until like late in spring, right before you're going to plant it. Or yeah, cover crop is what I'd probably do. And you don't have to go crazy with it either, but. And you know, like the guys that we call the sand farmers, like that one field of theirs is, it's maybe 80 acres. Out of their whole farming operation, that 80 acres is not a lot. You know, they farm a decent amount, so a little cover crop seed, which I know there's no money in farming right now, but still, it wouldn't break the bank probably. For them, as much as they farm, it's a fair bit. You know, they might have 200 acres that needs cover crop, or what I would say needs cover crop out of their, you know, 2,000 acres they farm. So whoopie-doo. But no, but they'll work it like 4 times this fall. It's actually planted in soybeans still right now. They haven't harvested them yet. Some of the first soybeans planted, and they're still there, and they're not totally dried down yet. They still have green leaves in them. I don't know if the drought like really affected them or too much moisture early affected them. Something. They're just weird. Very, very weird. But it's okay. But a lot of guys are starting to like, you know, pretty well be done with harvest around here. It's harvest is rolling along. It got off to a really slow start because nothing was drying down. And now it's go time. Although, like Farmer Bob told us yesterday, you know, when they get done with early beans, they're not going to wait any time. They're going to roll right into the late beans. And we're like, are they dry enough? He's like, don't care. We're going to harvest them. They'll dry in the bin. Okay. So, yeah, he's like, we don't care.
Yeah, I hear like beans were hit on like really fast.
Yeah.
Once beans were done, then it was kind of like that old lull, that small lull between corn and beans. But then once everybody got done with their beans,
yeah, Millennial Farmer. I watched Millennial Farmer as well. Yeah, where he lives, they had too much moisture all summer. Yes. Where he lives, or Larson Farms, they're kind of, yeah, they're a couple hours away from each other, I think. But yeah, where they live, they had too much rain all summer. Where we live, rain turned off kind of late summer and hasn't turned back on yet. Where I live, where Trent lives. But yeah, for Larson and Millennial, yeah, they've had way too much rain this summer. Way too much rain.
Even with corn, once guys got on corn, it's like countryside kind of opened up real quick.
Is. It changes the landscape so fast when corn starts disappearing. Soybeans not as much because, you know, they're shorter, but corn, you know, like at the farm, it's like, oh, we can see trains again.
Yeah, you can see.
You can see cars driving down the highway now. Yay.
You don't have to like stop at
Yeah. No, we still
intersections
stop.
anymore. You
No,
can just
you still
go.
stop. Be safe. Fire Shadow, what's going on? How are you? Oh,
I'm just
man.
ready for there's one bad corner here where
Yeah.
it's weird because there's a four-way stop
Okay.
and then like 20 feet on each direction of this, like 20 or I don't know, 50 feet south and 50 feet like west are the stop sign because there's this curve.
Okay.
And the guy usually plants like as far as he can get
Of
close
course.
to the
Yeah. To the road ditch. Yeah.
I mean, there is a little bit of a ditch, but it's also
Yeah.
pretty steep. But a lot of guys will stop at the four-way,
Okay.
but the other two stop signs, like, you look while you're at the intersection,
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
and then you kind of just bypass, or you
Creep
kind of
up.
just ignore those two stop signs because at times it's better just to go than to get clobbered.
Yeah. Tony, what's going on? No rain in upstate. The potatoes. Oh boy.
I've kind of done the same thing just because, like, I almost got clobbered by a heavy haul guy because you can't really see the corner.
I gotcha. Yeah. See, around here, if there's a bad corner like that, guys will usually plant soybeans like permanently in that corner.
Nope, not this guy.
So
it's
that-
all
Yeah.
either it's corn, or all beans.
Yeah.
And even
No,
with
there's.
beans, it's like not helpful.
Well, the sand farmers, when it's corn, when that field's corn, they just don't plant like a planter width, so 16-row planter width in the corner, and they just let it grow up with water hemp, and then like spray it once or twice a year. But then at least it's nice of them to do that. Fire Shadow, I'm doing great today.
The only nice part about it, like next year, for example, it's gonna be in beans.
Yeah.
The only part about that's nice about it being in beans, you can at least see the headlights at night.
Sure.
But I mean, even in corn, it's hard to see the headlights.
Oh
so,
yeah, no, that's impossible. Yeah.
Like the car's like right there, and then you kind of either
Sounds
have
like
to hit
some
the brakes
grass
or
needs to
have
be
hit the
planted
gas.
and like just mow it once in a while. So that's actually, there's one really bad intersection here. And for years there was a pasture on that corner, and there was a horse there forever. And now the guy just plants beans there, like permanently. That's all he plants there. So it works. It's nice of him to do that. But there's been people killed at that intersection before, so.
I'm surprised nobody's gotten like hurt and or killed at the one.
Yeah.
That one is.
In
by
fact,
me.
fun fact, I was riding with Tony one time, and he ran the stop sign at that intersection, allegedly, in a video game. And I came unglued on him. And, like, showed him where the cross was. I don't think he knew there was a cross there, like somebody died there. And I think, and Tony could correct me, I'm pretty sure he stops at that stop sign now. He better anyway. That's a dangerous one here. It really is. You gotta stop at that stop sign. It's bad. Just saying. Sometimes when you're out in the country, you don't want to, but you should. Just saying. It's gnarly. Just throwing it out there. Now, maybe if you're in a semi truck and you can't see because you got to like look out your right window, but then like back. So if you had a trailer, like a box trailer, and you couldn't see. So in that case, you just stop kind of short, like way short of the stop sign so you can see. I've seen trucks do that before down there. Which that kind of makes sense. You're still stopping. You're just not stopping where you're supposed to. But yeah. Chat, we're almost done planting. Hip hip hooray. Hip hip hooray. Oh, is that why your combine was sitting in front of the shop all day yesterday, Tony? I was wondering. What's wrong with it? Yeah, no, they weren't running yesterday, I don't think. I know, our guys are running both machines down there yesterday. It was really cool to see. But yeah, your combine was sitting in the yard there, yeah. I think it was there all day. Somebody was running something to the north and well, mostly the east of the farm yesterday, and I don't know if they had that thing rolling coal or if it was on fire, but just every once in a while when I was mowing, I'd look over and there was just a huge cloud of black smoke. Feeder house gearbox went out. Ooh, that sounds expensive. I mean, gearbox in general are expensive. Feeder house gearbox. Ouch. Yeah, that's a problem, huh? Dang, I imagine they're about done with harvest too. Wow. That's not good. I didn't know that. Did not know that. That's kind of tough. Hopefully there was no thermal event at the same time. Well, I guess that gave Mr. Giant something to work on, huh? Mr. Giant likes to... Although apparently on Tuesday or something, he was out with the skid steer working on ditches like all day. I'm ready for the party. I mean, not really, Tony, but I guess Pops and Brother are supposed to go down tomorrow or something. Tomorrow afternoon they're going down for a while, and then I guess people will be down there Sunday or Saturday to work on getting stuff ready. I don't know. Not my problem, you know. That's how I feel about it. I got my Christmas lights cleaned up. I got my tractor parked in the combine shed. I've got my lawnmower parked away in the combine shed, so my stuff's kind of out of the way. Yeah, I don't think there's anything of mine they'll really have to mess with, to be honest. Hope not. I hope they don't touch any of my stuff. We got the, so Tony, the place Dad used to work, they had like a sign, an outdoor sign that, you know, said the name of the place, blah, blah, blah. Well, we've had that sign. We got like the skin of that sign. We've had it forever. And Pops built this box. It's really interesting the way he did it. I would have done it differently, but that's okay. He built this box and put 3 fluorescent like shop lights behind it. And the hope was to have it like hanging up in the kind of in the rafters of the shed for Sunday, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But we'll have it turned on and stuff. It's kind of cool looking actually, the way it turned out. So I can't show. Good
old Ricky.
I can't show the internet. Ricky.
Yeah, you know, Ricky from TikTok.
Ricky from TikTok.
Ricky and the Boss.
Oh, is that construction worker guy?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't watch him, but I do know who he is.
You should see the baby version of him.
Oh.
Like the AI.
Wait, are you back on TikTok?
No, I'm on Facebook Reels.
Okay, you gotta search the internet. Tony, I think a lot of you would find this funny, maybe. There's a clip out there of Nick Merckx. Okay? Old forehead Nick Merckx, right?
The mine from Battlefield 6?
No. Somebody said something about Nick Merckx being a Swiftie in chat, and he goes, "I'm not a Swiftie." And he goes, I couldn't even like sing one of her songs or anything. Couldn't name a song. So he Googles Taylor Swift song, and the first one that comes up, I guess, is Love Story. Okay, which you probably know all the words to, Trent, right? I mean, it's fine. I do too. Most of them. And it starts playing, and he's like, "Oh, we're cooked, boys." He's like, "I know every word." It is a hilarious clip of Nick Merckx, just for the record. It is so funny. I laughed real hard watching that clip yesterday. I almost sent it to you, and then I was like, no, it's on TikTok. You won't watch it. But I figured you would It's great. It's so funny. Good old Nick Barris. Oh, okay. There's a tree there. I'm about to get a chainsaw and cut the thing down, Chad. Alright, let's go ahead and repair this stuff. Why not? We'll refill it too before we send it out yonder. Can Livy come to the party? Yeah, Tony, you're gonna have to find your own ride down there, by the way. I kind of forgot. We gotta take Ant with us, and the truck will be full. Unless you want to come pick up Ant, you can take Ant down. Oh, I can see it now. Tony and Puma Plow Ant hanging out. She'll talk to you about Everybody Loves Raymond and Elvis. So. But yeah, Tony, if you get Livy done to show up, we'll, I guess she'll be allowed, yeah. Yeah, she can come hang out. Oh, God. Tomcat's already on it again. Oh, no, it's Trent this time.
I just copy and pasted that one.
Oh, boy. Never enough. You think you know your Uber driver, then you ditched me. Well, Tony, normally we have somebody else come get Ants. Like one of my brothers or something, come pick her up a little bit later, but I don't think that's going to work out this year, so. Because really, she doesn't need to be there and doesn't want to be there. Like as early as we get there on Sunday, so. Yeah. But this year, I think she's just going to have to deal with it. I don't know of anybody else we can convince to come pick her up, so. Or who else we would. I don't know. I don't know, Tony. I assume we'll go to breakfast on our way. You can come, to breakfast with us. I assume it's going to be cold and, remnants of rain. I'll let you know, Tony. I'll find out. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm not sure yet, Tony. No idea. You think you know your Uber driver. I don't know why that cracked me up. Man. Tony, by the way, when you were on here on Sunday, I joined right after you left Sunday. And I was only on the map for 10 minutes, and it started raining and I couldn't combine anymore. It was kind of sad. And boy, your combine sure was damaged, by the way. It was funny. That thing could barely drive up a hill. It was so damaged. Just have Tony's really convincing himself that he's dating Livy Dunn, isn't he? Oh man. I'm gonna tell my dad to ask you where Livy Dunn's at on Sunday. Tony. He probably, I assume he doesn't know who that is even. He might, I don't know. I doubt it. That would be kind of funny. Come on, Bessie. I should leave it almost washed. That'll make Tony happy. Don't actually clean it, just almost clean it. Stop power washing it right before it's done. Come on. This thing's taking forever. It is getting better, but boy, is it slow. Gauge was still 30. That's good enough. That's what I say. Good enough. If I say it enough, it'll come true. No. Yahoo! No.
Mraiticus cheered X500, pick a number between 100 and 500. Oh wait. I screwed up.
That's serious. This guy's thanks to the 500 bits. I know that game. The answer's 500. Yep, the answer's 500. I learned that lesson the hard way. I mean, it was still funny, so it's okay. Let's see. I didn't think it was gonna work.
I see you've gone back to the deers.
Never went away from them.
Oh yeah, the case is for a little bit.
Well, when the case came out, I had them, and then they were junk. So
Oh, see, I didn't see that. I saw when you still had them.
well, that was like months ago, right? When it first came out.
Just recently.
Okay, so after the update and after I came back, I bought one case.
But you had them on like Courseplay too.
Well, I did course play it eventually, but most of the day I ran it. And then I had issues with it falling on the map, so I still have it active on the server. I don't own one though. I think it's probably okay-ish if you run it yourself. But for some reason it did not like course play, or actually I think I just regular hired it. It did not like it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell. Man, and you gotta.
But I still technically had the issue with it falling in the map, so I can't, you know, I mean, I can't, ideally I would get a fleet of the things, you know, or at least 2 or 3 of them, but I can't run it myself all the time, you know. I mean, I could.
I was trying to tell him that, but it's kind of hard to type.
Yeah.
Type what you wanted to tell.
Yeah, so no, I was still having issues with it falling in. And did I report it? No. Just saying. So it ran fine until it didn't. Although in fairness, where I mostly used it was like the southeast chunk of the map, and I never had to fold it. Like once it was unfolded, I think I kind of left it unfolded for like all the southeast fields. So there's that. All right, so we're done with that step. Let's see. Fast time of day, I think, is next. Fast time of day real quick, and then get sprayers ready to go. That's my pickup truck. There we go. Okay, 16% herbicide. That's plenty. Because, well, it's herbicide. You don't use any. Just throwing it out there. They got quit running me over. Such an awkward thing to get out of. Just for the record. And then fertilizer. Ooh, is this when we might make a move on fertilizer stuff? Just saying. Is this empty? Okay, this is gonna go to the shop. This is gonna go away, this whole rig. I don't need this tractor anymore. The only thing this tractor's been used for in forever is to haul around our fertilizer tender trailer. And then I bought this truck the other day, and the truck's good. The truck's good. I don't mind the truck. It's a mod out of the mod hub. But there's a new mod out of the mod hub. It just came out. Oh boy. All right, so I don't know, and I'm not worried about that. I got to get this corn growing so I can fertilize and herbicide it. That's what the goal is. Right now, anyway. All of our TMR wagons are going to start moving again. Now that stuff will need TMR. It's fine. Our sheep are good enough for now. So they're fine. Alright. So do I make the play on the fiber dash? I kind of want to. Is that bad? It's not bad, right? I have money. I want to use a mod. I might as well get the mod, right? And this is how I never have enough money to buy common ground right here. To be honest, this truck doesn't follow how to drive the best. Like, it can't make it through the homestead here unassisted. So for that reason alone, it's going to the shop. Just saying. Off with its head. Or wait. It's not Ned Stark, my bad. Alright, go ahead and send this truck up to the shop. Grab the new trailer. And then I'm probably going to take the pickup down to the field to get the sprayers going, then I'll go to the shop. Seems like a strategy. That way we can be productive while we're off spending money that we should save. But what fun is that? Oh, things are updating. Okay, there we go. Let's go bright and sunny now. And then we might have to run over to Copper Creek to fix something over there too. But we'll see. Why is that guy not feeding? Oh, did we have cows breed, by the way? I wasn't paying attention if we made money. Oh, those are at 90 now. Okay, so they're at 90. So they probably didn't just breed then. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to go to Copper to fix some things. Okay, that's fine. It's the cedars. Harry, what's going on, man? How you doing? I sent the cedars over there. So gonna definitely have to go fix them. That's okay. Because they're gonna be blocking TMR stuff over there, so. But that's all right. Get it going here in a minute. All right, we got a sprayer here. Other one's practically here, driving in crop again. It's first day growth, it's okay. Oh, big deal. All right, what fields have weeds? These all should have weeds. Okay, they do. All right. So we're just going to put this guy out here, hit the H-butt. We're not using anything fancy for him today. Just hiring him. Honestly, on these sprayers, you don't have to use anything fancy. Just the regular old H-butt works well. And we'll put this one in the small field for right now because I don't have extra fertilizer here. So he will run out of fertilizer on the big fields. I'll go work on getting fertilizer here in a second. All right, hopefully he does that field. He gets a little awkward down here in this little point of an end of the field, but that's okay. All right, let's go to Copper Creek and then to the shop and then back here to probably, I need to pick up this grass too. I forgot about that. See, kind of forgot about my windrows. You're working. I got you, Harry. I got you, man. Oh, your school's probably cutting into your Tarkov time, right? Just saying. The name of the map is Judith Plains, Montana by DJ Motti. got you, Harry. Maybe one day you'll escape. You want a 25-meter header for wheat that folds? I don't know. Plugger might have something. 25 meters. That's huge. That's huge. Might be a little unrealistic, but more power to you. That guy actually made it out of that homestead? No way. Wow. It's up there. The bot posted it. Judith Plains, Montana. The bot posted up there a second ago. Scroll up in chat just a smidgy bit. Probably don't understand smidgy. A smidgy. Thanks, Polar. Oh man, a good old smidgy bit. You betcha. Only play on PC or course play. All right. So we get this these cedars parked up so they're out of the way. Because well, when that truck comes back with more TMR, they're obviously there's gonna be an issue here. So come on. Oh, somehow I only got this one to 97% full on seed, so not sure how I did that. That's okay. It's all good. What's up, Mickey? What's going on? What part of the world are you in today? Where in the world? It's not Carmen San Diego anymore, Chad. It's where in the world is Mickey? Just saying. Because you never know these days. Never know these days where Mickey's going to be. You and course player having a disagreement fire? That's not good. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. What's going on? Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Yeah. Full draw, I'm doing well. How are you? We are doing. Just got to watch some IRL bean harvest yesterday. That was fun. For a while, so that was good. That's crazy, Mickey. On your way home for 10. Nice. That's crazy. You're gonna fill up your passport with all the stamps, aren't you? You're gonna fill it up. Hey, oh, Tomcat. Oh. Trying to get the number. Full drop, we had a nice breeze yesterday. It wasn't a lot of wind, but there was just enough. And like, as we were watching the combines, it was kind of blowing it like from our back left, if that makes sense. So it was blowing the dust away from us, but then like kind of down the field too. So it was just enough wind to save us. So. Oh, they don't stamp. I got you, Mickey. Okay, I've always heard that. I don't know. I've never left the country, so I wouldn't know. That's kind of disappointing because it would be cool to like collect and fill them all up, right? That would be kind of neat. Basically good. Yeah, it was all good except for the couple passes I had to make right next to the bean field because I was mowing grass yesterday. That was a little dusty. But once I got away from the bean field, I wasn't eating bean dust anymore anyway, so that was pretty good. Once I got a little ways away from there, I was just able to enjoy watching the combines run. There was 2 of them in that same field, so it was a good time. Everybody's going to electronic. I got you, Mickey. I got you. So it was funny. I was mowing and I kept like finding, like I would look over and Dad's out riding around on his side by side, and then he would just stop and watch the combines too. It's like, oh, he's still a kid at heart too. Like, I mean, at least I was mowing, you know. Dad's just sitting there watching them, which is totally fine. I'd do the same thing if I had the opportunity. And actually, I did later in the day. He's like, "Hey, go close the shed up," and I was like, "All right." His side by side was out, so I like went for a little ride, took a sunset photo. You know, got to do the things. You know, gotta do all the things, chat. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to send Big Roy up here to this field, and I never did that, or up here to the shop. I got to get this new mother bin down to that field. I forgot about the mother bin, chat. That's right. I was going to swap to the big mother bin and get rid of the small one that's down there. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're watching millions of dollars worth of farm equipment. Like, maybe not millions, but $1 million for sure. They had a 680 John Deere S680 and a 790, both with 35-foot Draper heads. They had I forget what series that tractor is. It's it's not an 8R, but it's like an 8530 or something. John Deere pulling shoot, like a 1,300 bushel grain cart. And then they had 2 they had 2 semis running too. So I mean, it's a lot of money. There's something neat about seeing all that out in the field running back and forth, you know. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's popping? And then they kept having problems with the one sickle on the combine, so there was, you know, somebody rolling around in their pickup truck for most of it too. So, all right, Trent, you here?
Yep.
So, should I build my own 5R dash trailer, or should I just buy the one that's already made?
It depends on how you want it laid out.
I mean, I'm fine with the ones that are already laid out, I think.
So like the ones that you can build, you can get like the big boy tanks on.
Yeah, well, this one's got one big, one small.
Because the 50 you have you had the big boy.
But I feel like I don't really need these totes, although I guess I could put some herbicide totes up there since I don't go through a lot of herbicide. That would probably work, right?
Oh, and like the last time I had this, you put like your solids or your solid mix up like up top.
Well, I don't
like
use
your
any solid.
pallet. Well, you have solid in the mix.
Solid in
Like
the mix. Okay.
If you go to your pallets.
Like this or this or this. This is what you mean, right? Is that what you mean? I don't think I need that, do I?
I mean, you need two pallets to mix together, I think. Like one for liquid, for one for herbicide.
Oh, I have to. Oh, I didn't realize I had to do all that. I thought I could just like, you know, fill it with liquid fertilizer and move on with life. No.
No, I don't know. I do know, like, because the black totes, that's where your water goes.
Oh, this is actually gonna mix, huh?
Yeah.
I thought I could just take it to the thing in the bulk and just fill it up with fertilizer and move on with life.
Cause that's what those green bags are. That's your, like, your granular fertilizer.
Yeah, no, I get that. Okay, I didn't realize that's how this worked. Okay, so maybe I would do want one with some tote storage, huh?
So like
Pallet storage.
how I did it last time, and I'll probably do it this time again,
I
is
think I want this one.
like with the top being auto load
Yeah.
with the big boy. Like you just drag it to where it fills the 4 spots on top.
That's what I was just looking at. This doesn't seem, this one, no. See, that's lower capacity. That's 26,000. This is 28. So we want to go with this one right here. But the auto load is not big enough, right? For
yeah, it only does like,
yeah, that's kind of lame-o. So we want to widen this out. I don't want to go any taller per se.
yeah, I wouldn't adjust the height. It's just the length and width.
And then I guess, I don't know, is there straps up there I can yeet some more up there?
Yeah, there's straps just like the IRL one does.
Oh, I just changed that.
And then you can, I believe, either you can walk up to it or you hook it up to a semi, and there's a little tarps things or whatever to get your little straps down below you see.
Okay.
You can open those up and you throw like pallets in there.
Oh, yeah, in the cages. Yeah. Okay. I didn't realize this was going to be so involved. Okay. I got a boom. I think that's good, right? Yellow. I'm here to mess with it. I didn't realize it was going to be so complicated. I thought I was just going to be able to get fertilizer and put fertilizer in a tank. Have a spray tank. I don't really need herbicide though. It's more for fertilizer, so I may not do anything with herbicide on there. I hardly ever have to buy herbicide. Especially as much corn as I plant, I end up plowing a lot, so not really a big deal. Alright. So yeah, I didn't realize there was gonna be so much to this. So can I just it wants me to hit buttons. So then can we like okay, so it's got straps there.
Yeah, so you have straps to the bottom, and then you have to get on top of the trailer to get to the top.
Oh yeah, there's, holy cow, so we could put pallets up there too, huh?
Yep.
Now the only thing I don't know how to do is the how do I open that?
See me. See me.
Oh, I gotta open it from the truck.
Yep.
Oh my god, there's things. Switch. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting.
So yeah, even though you buy that as a pre-made, as you can see, you can like detach.
Yeah.
If you want.
Interesting. Quite a rig we got here, huh? Quite a rig.
So like if you really wanted to, you could detach the front tank and
yeah. I did see this.
Put another big boy on it.
I think this will be good. Now, can I just transfer my herbicide from here? Or my fertilizer, I should say. Just grab up here and hit a button. This may not work. I mean, it'll work for what I want eventually. It just may not be quite as easy as I was thinking. It's a little more
there's also
involved.
like the trailer dash simple.
Yeah, it's just a little more involved than I thought it was.
For some reason, the simple shows like herbicide, water, and fertilizer. It's not like your traditional one.
Interesting. So I gotta fill this with water then, huh?
Your black tanks, yep.
I can't move. I think I just broke my game.
And with on this map, since you can't tab,
Yeah.
the 50 footer with the sprayer deck probably would have been better.
50 footer with a sprayer deck.
Yeah. Then you
I don't
take your
think-
sprayer with you.
My sprayer would go on there though. Oh, I'm assuming that unfolds, right?
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like that's enough. What's the
1,560.
It's not terrible, but honestly, I just auto drive the sprayer around anyway. That is kind of a cool option though, to take the sprayer with you. I do like that option. Okay, my map is not broken.
That map would make sense to have the 50 footer.
So wait, when I switch to that, when I do the control G, then it makes me not be able to move. It's interesting.
What is Control G?
I'm like changing to the trailer itself, I guess. Yeah. But then the rest of the time it's just going to complain about everything that's going. Oh god.
Do you have it like detached?
Ah! I don't know. It keeps switching between like 14 different things down there. I feel like something's not right. It's probably me.
What does your tilde key say?
It's not yelling at me. I just need water. I need water. Where do I get water?
The creek.
I was gonna say the creek, probably. See, I wanted, ideally, I just wanted to drive in here and grab fertilizer.
Oh, I was gonna say you're gonna grab your 2 totes.
I haven't yet. No. Maybe I need to like learn how to use the system.
Yes. Do what Sean did.
Just place a rice field. That's actually not a bad idea. Okay, so I need to grab, if I'm trying to do fertilizer, I have to grab some of those pallets, right?
Yeah, the soluble fertilizer.
Alright.
You need
Grab those
beaks.
first. And then they just stay up there, or what?
I believe like you just gotta unstrap it when you go to do your refill.
Okay. It's a sprayer trailer, Sean. It's freaking out, man. I probably should have gone with the sprayer one. It'd be so. Oh, there's a lot of pieces to this one.
Yeah, the sprayer one only has like the mixing station and
Yeah.
room for 4 pallets in the
I just
tank.
bought $50,000 for all these pellets. I bought 4 pallets. I didn't. Oh god, that's gonna last forever. I hope.
I mean, they're 12,500 a pop.
Yeah, I didn't realize they were so expensive. Okay, does
I mean, you can
auto-load,
do 8 pallets, and that's like 100 grand.
does auto-load not work for this, or what?
Are you on the right thing?
On the trailer?
Yeah, but each component.
Yeah, see, I don't, that's the part I don't understand about this, to be honest. I don't quite,
Back in 22, when this like came out originally, like I
Yeah.
kept the forklift up to the shop
I could see doing that, yeah.
because I'm not gonna always gonna be loading fertilizer.
Oh wait, there we go. Look, I got the steps to go down. Okay, that's kind of cool.
And with you being Mr. Moneybags over there, you want to spend money?
Like Mr. Krabs right now. Okay, so that's all I think I need to learn this more before I actually try to use it.
Yeah, but you're live learning.
Yeah, but I don't understand because it keeps wanting me to like attach tool. And if I hit Q, it doesn't do anything. Does that make sense? I feel like something's maybe not right with this.
Well, when you detach, you kind of don't know that it's detached unless it says.
Want to spend, find money on a landscape project, right? The other thing is I can't get it unhooked from my trailer, I don't think. From my truck. I can't unhook it from my truck. I feel like something might be wrong with this. Am I right in saying that? I don't know.
Hitting G, I guess.
Pretty sure if you build your own... Okay, hold on. We're going to reset this trailer real fast because I feel like something... See, okay, that kind of what Trent was saying. Like, even though I've built my own, or I didn't build my own, it's all like different pieces, maybe?
Yeah, so you have each piece that you have to like select to get to your trailer.
I'm breaking it all now. Alright. But yeah, it's weird. Okay, see, now I can unhook it off of my... Okay, I can unhook it off the truck now.
Yeah, because you don't have all those.
Yeah.
You can see how many pallets of stuff you had.
Don't they need to be attached? Yeah, Scully, it does make sense. So if we take this and we set this on here, I'm assuming we go in here and should be able to attach that, right? Okay, so this is making way more sense. Yeah, I don't think that they were attached right when you buy it all assembled.
And that was probably what was screwing with you.
That's why it was freaking out, man. Okay.
Which I don't know why it was doing
I don't
it
know.
like that.
The top right menu looks way better now when I'm in the cab. Don't mind me, I'm just building out my dash trailer real quick. Don't mind me. Wait, I don't think that's how it was though, was it?
No,
No,
mixing
that's
station goes up front.
It goes farther up front, up like here.
We also have a cage before the mixing.
Where it goes either. I was kind of hoping it would just jump into Yeah. Oh, okay. So it did snap somewhere, but see now that's not. Oh, that unhooked the whole trailer. Never mind.
Yeah, because you have a cage behind. The cage goes behind in front of.
Yeah, that goes. Yeah, the big cage goes up next, right? This goes. No, this went up front. This one up front.
The big cage goes up front.
Yeah.
Right behind the step deck.
Yep. And then these cage things went back here. Is this kind of cool? I mean, if you're into like taking the trailer apart and stuff, it's actually kind of neat. You know, if you wanted to use the trailer for something else, like hauling bales or something, it's kind of neat. Oh god, that did not like that. Did not appreciate that. Alright, hang on. Oh. Okay, so that's locking that down. Hold on. I unhooked my trailer, so something's not liking where this thing is. Which I can't imagine why. Nope, that unhooks. I don't know where that thing goes, chat. I swore it was. Is it sideways, maybe? Let's see. So this. Hold on. That's the trailer I got. Oh, they do probably go sideways to the way I'm trying to put them on there. Hold on. Yeah. Or no, I guess. I feel like there should only be one of them, not two.
Yeah, when you get all your stuff rearranged, it should be like a trailer and then like a jungle gym picture on the
Yeah,
top
that's what was messing up though. Before. I would think this goes like right here, right? Yeah, because you bring your pals in from the side, and then that's where your straps go. Unless something's weird about that, I don't know.
You might have to take the mixing station off.
So Sean was saying maybe put those on last. Okay, hang on. Mixing station off. I like that it's got the little Honda. 5-horse Honda right there. No. Huh. There's got to be something with these something with these things I'm missing. Wrong way around, maybe?
Or that one pallet has to go on first.
This other one? I think they're the same, though. Those are identical. So, yeah, I'm not sure what's up with them. Chad, any ideas? Was one on top of the oh, you know what? Sean's right. Sean's right. Those go on top of the cage. One of them does. So then where's the other part that the other one goes on top of?
Well, the one has stands.
Yeah, but how do I get those stands out? Okay, that does that. I don't know how to, try 90, yeah.
Also, the cage, that front cage doesn't need it on front.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's got its own tie downs and stuff up there. So yeah, I don't know how these work. Can't.
But your mixing station goes right where the hookups are.
Maybe we take that back tank off?
The back tank's where it's at. 'Cause the front of that back tank is on the middle axle.
Just saying, maybe we take that off for a minute. See if we can do anything with that.
And then one of the cages needs to go on top of that front axle.
Yeah. Yeah, it needs to literally be right here, right? Like, I just don't know. You'd think there's almost got to be like an unfold or something. And I don't know.
But you get an air tank on it?
Really?
Through the shop for your miscellaneous. That's
Oh.
where you find that.
So I've got it, Sean. It's there. So hold on. Oh, this thing. This is one of them though. How do I get its unfold?
It doesn't unfold. You just gotta attach it.
That's the part I don't understand. It'll unfold when it attaches, right?
Discord. There's a photo in Discord to try to help you.
I mean, that's right. Pretty much right on top of that axle.
And like the only thing I did was hit Q for that tote deck.
basically that's what yours looks like. Pretty well. And you got in and hit Q, right?
Yep.
So the only thing Q does for me now is unhooks my trailer. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get, unless there's something wrong with those and I need to like get a different one, but I'm gonna guess that
Could just be like,
hold on.
yeah, I don't know.
Buy me some ding dongs.
L3FT4D3 add cheered X100.
okay.
Did you hear about the turkey who got into a fight? Got the stuffing knocked out of him.
Laugh, thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. Yeah, Scully, I've tried cycling through all the controller groups, yeah. Yeah, see, that's the only... Unless I do this... Which that's switching to, like, trailer mode.
You might have to do it the way that like I had in that picture.
That's switching
The
to passenger seat.
attachment point might be higher.
So do you think I need to get a forklift?
Yeah, you'll probably need a forklift.
That actually does kind of make sense. Okay, hang on. You can use a forklift.
Your tank, you can customize that as well.
See, that's the other thing too. When I actually go to attach something, it says to hit Q. Right? Like when I do these, they don't say Q when I get in the cab. It's just there's nothing there.
Oh, you'd have to be pretty quick to hit.
Well, I'm not that fast. I'm not that fast. Let's see.
Can you, or you have that keybind to your mouse to tab back to what you were last in?
No, I don't. Not that fast though. That'd be crazy fast. We're gonna figure this out, y'all. Left is on to Thanksgiving titles. Okay. Alright, I bet it is a height issue though, because technically if you look at this, you know, that's the top of that thing. The rest of it's underneath, right? Or did you just lay it on there and then attach it?
I just like detached and then that's where it just sat.
Because it would make sense if it was like up there, actually.
And the air tank option is kind of interesting.
That doesn't work either though. Wait, hold on. No, that one's gonna unhook the trailer. Air tank's interesting, is it?
It goes on the underside of the tote deck.
No. Maybe it's like here, and I don't know. I'm trying anything. Yeah, there's nothing there. It's kind of weird. Hold on, let's try putting the mixer back on here. The mixer goes
like backwards.
L3FT4D3 add cheered X100. What is this, a trailer from IKEA?
Laugh next to the beds, kind of, but not really. Kind of.
The step for the mixer goes on the small intake side.
No, we're good. We got it. We got the mixer. The mixer is installed. Okay. So this should just kind of go right in here. Should be somewhere right in that neighborhood. F5. Oh god, there's so much in F5. I was gonna say, does F5 help, but I don't think it really will. Problem is it wants you to be like fairly close before it'll actually hook up. I mean, technically I don't need these. I can put my other up there, right? But I kind of want to get it to work, I'll be honest. See, I'd almost think like this part here. I don't have to hit like X or, and I can hit R to hit the straps. That's really all I can do with that. I was wondering if I had to like unfold this piece first or something, you know? So these are the ones that came, so I bought the trailer all assembled left. And then it was freaking out, so I took it all apart. So it's the ones that came off the trailer. There we go. I just got it. Okay, hold on. Yep, that's what it is. It's got to be elevated at the right height.
And now, if you pick up without the forklift,
yeah,
is with the being on the collisions of the first tote deck and the water tank, you'll be okay.
I can see that. Oh, pick up the, like, put it in there with lumberjack.
Yeah, with lumberjack, because you have stuff to support it.
I'll just do it with forky. Actually, I may not do this with forky. That's good enough. Probably not gonna work. Definitely not. Okay. So we will have to eat that in there with fork or with lumberjack. No, left. It was not functional the way it was. It was like freaking out. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, no, it was. I had to take it apart. It was not working. You're saying you got that in there and it stays up, Trent?
When I detached it, yeah.
Oh.
Because it made that front deck kind of go at an angle.
I think I'm gonna have to take that out, put the forks in, and then put that back up there. Or get it nice and square with the forklift. Hang on. We got this. Oh man, Chris, this is a fertilizer tender. Fertilizer / sprayer tender. It's a tender trailer for sprayers. It just came out today. I've never used it before. It was in 22. And I've never used it, so. Guys, it's that easy. Jeff, I'm not selling it yet. Give me a minute, I might. YouTube, fast forward 20 minutes. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's up? Left, that's rude. 20, I'm like 30 at least.
Oh, and then your herbicide pallets.
Yeah. I don't have herbicide though. I have fertilizer.
I know, but you'll probably need herbicide totes.
You know what though? I probably just messed up because I bet you by redoing that and resetting and everything, I bet I messed up the auto load up there, right?
I don't know.
One eternity later. What the hell is that? I just made a flagpole. What is that? I hit pipe out and I don't know what that is. Wait. They won't go away. Oh, there we go. I don't know what that is. I hit the lightsaber button apparently. All right, so in theory now, if I switch to this thing here and I hit that, well, it kind of works. It didn't, like, not work.
It probably defaulted to the weird thing that it was.
Yeah, it didn't not work, okay? Oops, what did I just do? I'm filling that somewhere? Where am I filling that? Does that go to the...
Oh, you probably filled up the,
mixer?
like the inductor.
Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. Alright, so I still need water. Oh, and I can't just come over here and steal this fertilizer, I don't think.
Oh man, that's the sprayer deck trailer. You can't get a spray boom.
The light is to line up. Hey. Oh my god, chat. I've been screwing with this so long I forgot it was break time.
22 minutes ago, but yeah.
Yeah, I know. I've been messing with this thing forever. Dang it. Sad, I lost my bags again. My beags. The beags need to stay up there. Okay, so hold on here. I think I gotta get up there probably. Okay, hold on.
So even with it being strapped, once you hit R, it will kind of like start the fill.
Yeah, notice. Oh god. There we go. Okay, we're strapped. Alright, chat, we're going to the river. We're not putting the rice field down, son. We're going to the river. No, I never have taken a break. No.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yep, your little like cargo net thing.
Cargo net? Oh yeah.
Yeah. To get rid of that, you gotta hit X.
I gotta switch to it and hit X. Huh? Okay, I don't know how to open that cage though.
You gotta. It almost looks like a little office building. Like right
No, I
before.
switched to that one. Oh wait, stupid thing. Okay, there. See, I got that net open. Got that net open. That would be if I wanted to put pallets in there. Somehow there's a way to open, I assume to open the front cage too, but I don't. That one I don't know about. Oh, here, wait, hang on. You can, okay, I can open it that way. Oh, there we go. It's right mouse button and down to get that side open. And then right to open that one, okay? All right, chat, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's got a lot to it, y'all. I'm gonna have to learn. Lot of learning here, y'all. That's okay. It's all good, chat. Am I gonna have to rebuild it when it sinks? Probably. But I know what I'm doing now, Big Mert. So therefore, it's okay. I don't know why this tractor likes to get stuck here now. When we played this map the first time, this auto drive route that I have here worked great every single time. No problem. And now, it gets stuck all the time. I don't know what changed in Farm Sim, but kind of annoying. Alright, so I can't fill that tank with water, apparently. I don't know if maybe I can't get close enough to the water. Or I need to like back it in the drink. Or switch to the actual trailer. I'm assuming I would fill it tank by tank, right?
Should be, yeah.
Okay, I'm not getting. This thing may end up being sold. I really want to use it. I think it looks cool. I think it looks really, really neat. So, to be honest, I'd be fine with just getting
to
back
use that water trailer.
Water trailer.
Yeah.
Little guy?
Yeah, little guy to get water.
Oh, just shuttle water to me. Well, if I can't get water right now, I ain't getting water. Alright, I'll switch to the back tank. I have to, like, open it. Well, I didn't mean to unhook it. Don't unhook it. That, I don't want to do that. So, come on, Bessie. There we go. Let's not lose it to the drink. The pack comes with a water placeable to fill the tank. But what if I don't want to do that? What if I want to use river water? That's where I'm heading next. Chad, I need to go take my break. I just want to see this thing work.
Yeah, I kind of forgot you gotta do that.
I mean, we're already half an hour late. What's a couple more minutes, right?
Yep.
By the way, that hydration was for left. Thanks, left. Forgot about it. My bad. I like the idea of this thing. So. You weren't sure if I felt up to a swim today? Dude. Sure. Why not? Why not? But, you know, I like the idea of this. I think it's cool that you have, like, your bag fertilizer that you mix. Like, that's kind of cool. Now, if only I could mix, like, water and, or fertilizer and herbicide at the same time, that'd be kind of sick. Oh, hey, look, that works great, but it costs money. Okay, so now... Okay, I was hoping I could hit R on both at the same time, but apparently you hit R, and I'm getting water. It costs money, but it's not much.
Hoyt 2016 just resubscribed for 95 months.
Hoyt, thanks for the 95-month resub. I do appreciate you. Hope all is well in your world. Hope all is well. And I don't know where my... thought I was full on the fertilizer part. Now I'm at 93%. I don't know what's up with that either. Like, is it leaking? How do I get the boom out? That's what I want to know. Oh, like that.
Yeah.
A lot of mouse controls on this thing.
Yes.
Lots of mouse controls.
Very much.
So, I think that's enough water for now.
Yeah, having two big tanks kind of take a hot minute.
Yeah, I mean, that's 12,000 gallons. That's more than enough but to fertilize what I have to fertilize. God, words are hard. Speaking of that, chat, this is down here. This is where I'm trying to fertilize, down there on, that didn't work at all. Wonder why that didn't work. Did it run out? I don't know. Probably. But we got lots of fertilizing to do, so I'm gonna send this trailer down there, and I'll go take my break while it's driving there. So I'll be right back.